Alright, so why don't we stop beating around the bush here and jump into today's first run with the defect. Turn off that Twitch integration. Hello, Mr. Whale. Ooh, 18 damage for a rare card is pretty tempting. Let's see what our map looks like, though. Can we avoid elites? No, we are forced to fight an elite. So choosing a rare card is maybe not what we want to be doing. But maybe it is. It's a good rare, after all. It could be pretty dang juicy. Let's see here. Could do fire, elite, fire. Ooh, lots of fires. And we're leading into slime boss here. Okay. So I see some late elites that are pretty tempting. This one in particular, if I can get to him, would be a great elite to fight. Is there a path that hits an acceptable number of fires and elites? I like this 3 fire route in the late game here. Or we can do 2 elites instead if we're feeling particularly good about our life. So I'm currently feeling like hitting a bunch of encounters into the shop and this fire. Do we get free elites? Potentially we can get a free elite if we... Oh, actually, hold on. There is a route that can lead to potentially 2 free elites here. If we choose the enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 hit point and head up this path. If all 3 of these are not fights, then we get 2 free elites. If one of them is a combat, we still get 1 free elite. That's a pretty solid start. Taking 18 damage would put us at 46 hit points, which is still reasonable. And lets us choose a rare card. I'm liking the new lose part of your max health start. It's a lot less punishing now. I might have to try for the 2 free elites here, though. If I get 2 free elites, we can then fight 2 regular elites. And just, like, crush our way through the game here. Plus we get to visit a store early on. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Niao's Lament here. We're almost guaranteed 1 free elite. And there's a good possibility of 2. I'm not going to pass that up. So we're going to take enemies in our next 3 combats have 1 hit point. Yeah, exactly. 1 free elite is damn good. The potential for 2 free elites is worth going for. So let's take Niao's Lament. Enemies in our first 3 combats have 1 hit point. And hit up this left path. Pretty much no cards, that is true. We got a Swift Potion, we get a hell of a first choice. What is this? These are my options? Interesting. Gotta love that floor 1 Storm pick. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I've made it clear before that I'm a big fan of Static Discharge. There's nothing wrong with Static Discharge. I'm going to pick it, actually. I know I'm actually a huge fan of this. A lot of people don't like it because with, like, the logic here, I suppose, is that you need to take damage for this card to do anything, and therefore it's bad. And I disagree with that logic. It's good because it saves you if you take damage, is my own logic. But if you are already doing well, it doesn't help you win any harder. Which is fine, right? Like, if you're already taking no damage, then it doesn't do anything, and you can afford to play a card that does nothing. Whereas if you're not doing that, then this can really save your life. So we're going to pick up Static Discharge. I'm even going to look to upgrade it, probably. I like Static Discharge a whole lot as a card. And hopefully we're looking for a Ball Lightning or Cold Snap or Streamline or something in this store. Sunder would be nice, too. There's enough good cards here that there's almost no chance we don't find one. It's a defrag. I don't mind a defrag, especially with Static Discharge. Especially when it's on sale. I think I buy a on sale defrag, because we do actually have a way to generate orbs. So that's a fairly promising start. I would like to find additional orb generation. I might even just buy this cool-headed, so that we have a way to get frost orbs. Alternately, I can remove a strike. FTL's not bad either. Defragment plus FTL is legitimate. FTL is just consistently a little bit of free damage. Never anything wrong with that. Alright, so buying the defrag puts us at 84. Do I want cool-headed? Do I want go for the eyes? Do I want card remove? I can only get one of the three. What a question to be asking. Cool-headed doesn't do a lot for me right now, but I'll pick it up. I think we want a source of frost orbs, and not having that is pretty risky. So, I don't like this card very much in general. It's pretty underwhelming. It's more of a draw card than it is a frost orb generation card. And it's not very good at doing that. Like, you compare cool-headed to backflip, and it's very sad, comparatively. But with one defragment, I really don't want to not be offered any more frost orbs, so we'll take that. Alright, no fights. Definitely take the golden idol here. Am I willing to trade current hit points for this thing? Or do I want it at all? Or do I take the curse, maybe, and remove it? Potentially at an event. We're going to be hitting a bunch of events. The odds of a free removal are significant. Take the curse to get that. Let's get defragment upgraded since we got the cool-headed. Okay, we only get one free elite. That's unfortunate. Barrage is looking pretty good. I don't mind another block card right now. We added a bunch of things that don't strictly block, so I'll add a leap here, I'm thinking. But you gotta be careful about Gremlin Knob. I don't have to fight this elite if I don't want to. What puts me in a good situation to beat that elite? Probably Barrage. Alright, 3 sentries, more like free sentries. Okay, blue candle was not worth it. Steam barrier is almost always worth it though. Love steam barrier as a card, especially early on. Free block card is pretty high value. Alright, and here I can upgrade static discharge is probably the pick. Are we going to fight this elite? We have 64 health, we have a draw potion. We have defrag and static discharge. I think we can do just fine against most of the elites. So let's get static discharge upgraded here. If I start taking, hey Pibonacci! Thank you so much for that host. Great to have you, and viewers. How's it going, Daydream Nation? Thank you so much for that host, Pibo. How was your runs go today? I saw a little bit of a silent run as I was getting ready to stream. That looked like it was doing pretty well. We've got an interesting start on this defect. I've got a static discharge plus and a defrag plus. And we just got a free elite. And I'm thinking about fighting an elite normally now. Yeah, there's no way this kills me. We might take a lot of damage, and if we have to recover from that, so be it. So be it. Alright, it is the knob. But we have static discharge in the opening hand, which is pretty good. Static discharge strike is totally acceptable here. Yeah, totally acceptable. Get some damage done. It's a little less ideal as far as turns go. I might use my draw potion here. I think I will. Okay, there's the cool-headed I was looking for. This will increase his strength, but at the same time it blocks for us, so it's mostly fine. We're gonna get 2 orbs when he hits us. Do I block with Steam Barrier? How quickly do I think this is gonna end? 4 footworks. Yeah, I think footwork is a little too good, and that's okay. Tied on floor 4. Somehow I doubt that kicking. Hey, Catmash TV, how's it going? So we're definitely drawing the defrag and playing it next turn, for sure. How much longer do I think this is going to go on for? We're going to start evoking a lot of powerful orbs to Static Discharge, so we're going to do a lot of damage very quickly here. I still think I don't block this turn. Do I play this? I think I play this to avoid redrawing it. Maybe that's the wrong choice. Steam Barrier. Block 6. Do I think I can kill him in 3 turns? Maybe. I think that's a break even. I think that's completely break even. So then the tiebreaker there is, do I think that I'm going to redraw the Steam Barrier and need to play it again for the -1 block? And the answer is yes to that. Alright, so we're going to get 2 more orbs in play here, because he's going to hit us for a little bit. I'll block, because I think I am going to kill him in a very short period of time here. Yeah, he's dead now. Okay, that wasn't too punishing of a knob fight. We get Omamori to go with our blue candle, obviously. But I'm offered a Seek. I actually want the, you know, this is the weird thing about early game defect. I actually want the Cold Snap more than I want the Seek right now. Because Cold Snap says Channel 1 Frost, and we have a Defragment Plus in the deck. Static Discharge wins me the knob, yeah, that's right. I think we would have taken way more damage there without that Static Discharge upgrade in that fight. Hey Apis, how goes it? How goes it? Man, it feels very weird to pass up on Seek. Do I really want to do that? I think I do. I think I want the Cold Snap. Cold Snap's going to make the rest of Act 1 much easier. It means Barrage is consistently better, Defrag's consistently better. It means we consistently take less damage. Seek is better for the long term. Absolutely, Shrill. I agree 100%. But Cold Snap is better right now. And I'm gonna take the Cold Snap. And that feels weird, but I'm doing it. Alright, Chest, what do you got for me? Happy Flower? Love it. Yeah, thinking about the now. Slay the Spire is very much a game where you often have to think, well, you have to make decisions between the now and the future. And the now is by far the more pressing concern. Like, if we could very much end in a situation where we lose the Slime Boss, if we don't carefully pick our cards. He's got a lot of variance as a boss. He's not a pushover. He's not something that's consistent. So we do need to be very careful as we progress into that fight. I think I would like to get, do I do Fire, Elite Fire with a guaranteed removal at the store of that curse? Or do I go 3 fires, 2 events, hope for a free card remove? I'm not too worried about having injury in my deck for the boss, because we can just remove it with the blue candle. So if I can get it out for free, that'd be great. If I can't, that's fine. I think I'm okay with my current deck heading into Slime Boss. We just need to get a couple more card upgrades. I'd like to get Zap upgraded. I'd like to get Barrage upgraded. So let's head to the question mark and 3 fire route here. I'm pretty happy with my current set of relics, especially going into Act 2. Omamori for Act 2 is fantastic. Yeah, let's get some important upgrades done. Let's get Zap upgraded here, so we can channel Lightning for free. Let's take out 2 very easy opponents. There's no reason to take damage here, or to play Static Discharge. If I can't do this without taking damage, then I am a bad streamer. Meteor Fall, deck builder similar to this game. I have not actually heard of Meteor Fall, Liquidus. I'll have to take a look at that. Sounds like a cool game. I'm all down for anything that's a deck builder. Oh man, chill or white noise? Thinking chill with the defrag? One chill would be really nice to have in this deck. Yeah. Pick up chill. Next time I get offered that choice, it'll be the white noise. Upgrade barrage so we have a good damage card. There we go. Hello, Cleric. Would you like to remove that injury for me? I think you would. And then a shop, where I could have bought another defrag. But I will buy another Cold Snap. And now we have a ton of Frost Orb generation. Like an absolute ton. Mobile only at the moment. Ah, gotcha. That would be probably why I haven't heard of it. I like the charge battery too here. But I think I want another copy of Cold Snap, even more than I want a charge battery. Yeah, I'll take a Cold Snap. And then we get one upgrade before the boss. We should be good on 44 health against Slime Boss with all this Frost Orb generation especially. Do I want to preemptively get this Cool-Headed upgraded? Or do I want to get some little bit more damage into the deck? We're okay with Barrage and Static Discharge and Defrag and Zap. We have enough Orb generation that Dual Cast for free sounds pretty tempting. Hey Bloodbane, yes, we are currently on 23-0. That is currently where the run stands. We're doing Defect right now. I had a pretty good Act 1. We got a whole bunch of upgraded cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades. We got the Golden Idol for essentially free. We picked up some very valuable cards, both on the offense and defensive side. So I'm feeling pretty good about Slime Boss here. Though there's a chance we have to eat his big attack. Do I dual cast? Yeah, let's reduce the chance that we have to eat the big attack. Okay, Defrag, Static Discharge, and Chill are all the things I'd love to have for next turn. Okay, can I split? There's no way I can split him. Right? Oh, we had a 4th energy. That's pretty good. So I can still attack 3 times. Barrage is going to be 18, bring him down to 110. No, there's no way. But we can block for quite a bit here. Take a respectable amount. And look for a good split on the second cycle here. Okay, so hitting him 3 times is going to bring him down to... What am I drawing into here? It's a pretty good set of offensive draws. So we're going to currently put him at, what is it, 94, 89? And then 3 more lightning channels would put him at 74. So I'm splitting him next turn regardless of what I do now. So I should do quite a bit of damage right now. So 89 minus 12 is going to put him at 77. That's pretty ideal. So let's just strike twice and look for a really good split next turn. That's not great, but it is acceptable. Take him down to 45. 45 is a pretty good split. Could have been a lot better, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. As far as splits go. Okay, I'm not too worried about this fight now. We can get some slimes out of the deck. Alright, this is looking totally fine now. Maybe shouldn't have split him? Split him? Yes, I shouldn't have split the slime there. That's okay. We're winning pretty handily. Gotta get that good split. Okay, easy slime boss. Core Surge versus Biased Cognition. Huh. We're offered the Seek again. I like the Biased Cognition a whole bunch here. A whole bunch. Especially when you already have a Defragment Plus. Like, the more focus you have, the less the downside of Biased Cognition is. Which makes me immediately want to take it. So I will take it. Alright, Energy Relic. Energy Relic. Oh man, hold on. Oh my. Wow, those are some really good relics. So, 4 energy is really good. When we already have this much focus, more orb slots is also really, really good. Like, really good. Yeah, Inserter is so strong here. The only thing that Inserter isn't is fast. And I'd be a little bit afraid of elites. Yeah, like Inserter Barrage, Inserter Defrag, all of this Frost Orb generation that we've added is really good with Inserter. We have Happy Flower, so we're not that bad in terms of energy generation. We have a lot of free cards, too. Like, we've got Steam Barrier, we've got Chill, we've got Zap, we've got Dual Cast, so maybe we don't take the 4th energy here. Maybe we take the Inserter. Need better defense for the Inserter. I might agree. But I might not agree. Sozu's a pretty easy pickup, too. I'm going to try the Inserter here. Yeah, exactly what Peepo says. We've got the Happy Flower patches up that 4th energy weakness to a significant extent. And the combination of Static Discharge and Biased Cognition can get us through fights where we're hurting otherwise. Yeah, Cold as Ice, this is the first run of the day. Yes, that's true. There is a synergy with Curse Key and Omamori. That's worth considering. Like, the downside of this is partially negated. I think we're going to get use out of the Omamori anyway? Question mark? I'm going to try the Inserter here. I'm going to see how that goes for me. I do want to hit a whole bunch of question marks now. In this Act 2. It looks like we're forced to fight... Actually, hold on, excuse me. No, we're not. There is a path that does not fight an elite. I might take that, because I'm not really feeling the elites right now. The boss, we beat. With Inserter, Defragment Plus, we defeat the boss already. I think we could go straight into this boss fight and win. So I'm not worried about this. I'm just worried about getting there. Do I willingly fight an elite? It's a great question. I think I head to this store and we'll see how we feel about an elite fight. We get a couple hallway fights, we get a couple question marks. We should have a respectable amount of gold. Maybe we have the Bloody Idol if we're really lucky here on one of these two. Maybe we have upgraded defense if we're really lucky. Both of those would make me more inclined to fight an elite. And if that's not the case, then no problem. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. I probably just play Bias Cognition already. Do I really want more relics? Like, why wouldn't I? Relics are good. Relics are good. So I think this is a classic example of where we just play Bias Cognition as soon as we draw it. This fight should be over really quickly, especially if I have 4 additional focus. We're going to do a lot of damage. we're going to generate a lot of block. And we're going to dunk this enemy very hard. Like that. Recursion could be nice if I can afford to upgrade it. Having another free card that benefits from focus is very solid here. Do I want that? I think so. Yeah, we'll take the recursion, see if we can upgrade it. One copy would be good. It also lets us pick up Dark Orbs and feel okay about that. Just block here. Then put that back in back, I guess. Doesn't matter what I do there. I'm not dealing damage. Okay, taking 4. 4 is fine. Here we go, some orbs. So that's not quite enough block. I'll block fully. There's no reason to take more damage here now that we've got set up. So fights very quickly devolve into this. This is where I'd like to see a self-repair, by the way, because any fight where we can put ourselves into this situation, we're winning pretty handily. So we can easily get self-repair out in situations like that. I'm gonna play the bias cog just because I can. Because it ends this quicker. Doesn't change the outcome in the slightest. Hey, that's a self-repair. Thanks for listening, game. Thanks for listening. These guys are scary. These guys are scary for this deck. I don't know that I can afford to give them up my money, though. But we're gonna take some damage here. For sure. This is a fight that's doing damage to us. Chill will help, though. Alright, let's do this. Okay, defrag turn 1 is very important. We're not going to play the self-repair. I need to start doing damage. Yeah, the turn 1 week is going to be nice if we get when we get the mask from these guys, but we're going to take damage. So I think I defend, strike Romeo. I think I want to kill Romeo first. He's going to be the easiest to kill and has the highest damage output. If you can kill Pointy turn 1, I do recommend it. Like, my logic for this fight is, if you can kill Bear turn 1, do that. If you can't kill Bear turn 1, but you can kill Pointy turn 1, do that. If you can't kill either of these two turn 1, start doing damage to Romeo. And my orb agrees with me, thank you. So we lose 2 of our dexterity. Fortunately, that's not where most of our block is coming from. Fortunately, Static Discharge is going to help us a tremendous amount here. I might dual cast just so I can recursion the Frost Orb for more block. I'm not going to bother playing this defend to block for 3. We're going to be taking a lot here. Self-repair doing work. Self-repair is going to be doing work in future fights, that's for sure. So the important question is, how much am I blocking for here? Cold Snap is going to block 4 on its own. If I recursion, I'll block for another 7. Well, I'm definitely cold snapping, and I'm definitely static discharging. Let's do some math here. Because there's some interesting properties with static discharge that is going to affect how much damage I'm taking. I can also dual cast one of these Frost Orbs. If I recursion then dual cast, we're blocking for 4 plus 14, 18? Blocking for 18 is pretty good. And then we have 2 orbs. Versus... if I recursion, I'm blocking for 15. If I recursion one of the Frost Orbs, then I'm blocking for 15. Just not as good. So what's going to happen is I'll block both of Pointy's hits. Romeo will hit me and I'll channel 2 Lightning Orbs. So if I have a third orb at that point, my front orb is going to get evoked. So we're going to be evoking a Frost Orb. Potentially no matter what. So if I just play Recursion and then don't play Dual Cast, the Lightning Orb goes into the back. Pointy hits me once for 6, I block it the second time for 6, I only block 2. I take 4 damage, that evokes 2 Lightning Orbs, or channels 2 Lightning Orbs, causing the Frost Orb to evoke. I gain 7 block. So Pointy will hit me for 4, then Romeo will hit me for 5. That'll evoke the next Frost Orb. And Bear will hit me for 3. So 4 plus 5 plus 3. Is 12 damage. Take 23 and the fight is over. I can take less than that, Peebo. We can take less than that here. Whereas if I dual cast Recursion, we block for 15. Pointy's attack is completely blocked. Romeo hits me for 9, and the Bear hits me for the full amount. So I think the answer here is Recursion, don't play the dual cast. Because we're going to get the free evokes from Static Discharge going off. And it's going to work in our favor. Yeah, so I Recursion first. Get the Frost Orbs in front. We go like this. Don't play dual cast. Let Static Discharge do the work for us. So these Frost Orbs are going to get both passively triggered and evoked because of how Static Discharge is going to work here. So observe this in action. We should be taking, I think, 12, right? That's what I mapped that out to. So we gain block for that attack. We gain block for this attack. Down to only 42 health. Dual cast is free, but it would have caused me to take more damage, Cat Mash, because of the way Static Discharge evokes the orbs there. It's weird and complicated, but it's awesome. Okay, we're definitely playing the Bias Cognition here. I don't like what Bear's doing. I kind of want Pointy to hit me. I have no guarantee that he'll live long enough to do that. We can gamble on it, though. So definitely play that. So these are hitting for 9. We might kill Bear. Yeah, Eddie, the particular it's Static Discharge in particular that changed all of the math there. Static Discharge has some really interesting interactions with channeling orbs in the middle of the enemy turn that causes some unanticipated. I think at least the first time I realized that's what was going on, I was thrown way off. But now that I can plan around it, it's very powerful. I think we just hit Bear twice and try to kill him before he hits me. Thank you, Static Discharge. That was amazing. Okay, that went perfectly. Hey, TZ. How's it going? Get wrecked, guys. We didn't even take that much damage in that fight. Jesus. Ooh, I like Reinforced Body here. I also like hologram here. Better to be lucky than good, that's right. Amen to that. The odds of that weren't that bad, I don't think. Like, if one of those had hit, or even two of those had hit Pointy instead, that might have still worked out after he hit me. But that was definitely lucky in the particular way that played out. This might be Reinforced Body, another good block card. Or it could be Hologram. Yeah, so this red mask we get gives us, we apply 1 week to all enemies at the start of combat. First turn is definitely the turn this deck is weakest, so I'm happy to have it. How's our block density actually looking? I don't know if I want any of these, truthfully. This might be skip. The invisible locked target, yes. Man, I should actually... A lock-on in this deck wouldn't be terrible. Should consider that, if I see it. Yeah, you know, I don't think I want to add things that aren't orb generation right now. Remove a card. Speaking of things that aren't orb generation, did you know Strike doesn't generate any orbs? See you later, Strike. Turn 1 biased against Snecko? Question mark? Not sure. I think so. I think turn 1 bias for hallway fights pretty much all the time. Don't mind the free self-repair. Thank you, Snecko. Definitely going to play defrag for 2 and call it a day. Alright, hit me for 27. Let's see how it is. Oh boy. I'm going to die to the Snecko. Cool Head is the only way to block, but it means I cannot play the Static Discharge. I think I play this. Oh, thank you. This is looking a little sketchy right now. Snecko, please. Okay, we blocked almost all of that. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, Ancient Potion. Okay, that's really good to have right now. I can see taking Rainbow here. That's very powerful orb generation. We get 3 orbs for 1 card. It would be our first expensive card. I could definitely see taking that. I might take the Rainbow here. Ancient Potion with Bias Cognition is very strong. That might let us fight an elite. I might want to fight this elite. As we get an extra... No, we don't get an extra fire out of that. Do I want to fight this elite? Maybe I don't. I think we just hit a bunch of fires on the way to the boss, get some important upgrades. Generic Algorithm is not too late. That's true. And it's already upgraded, which means it's extra not too late. Yeah, I actually like that. I'll take that. And I think we can upgrade a card here. We have a Regen Potion. I'm not going to fight this elite. We're going to do some hallway fights, and the Regen Potion should be fine, especially if we get the Mystic Centurion fight. We're looking very good. So let's get an upgrade down. Definitely want to upgrade Bias Cognition. If we're playing this, we want it to be the most value possible. Alright, what do you got? Give me another defrag. Thanks. Easy game. Just have to call what you want, and the game gives it to you. Wow, I want all 3 of these potions. Where's the potion belt? Every single one of these potions is good in a different context. Yeah, the regen potion would be nice because we can double regen pod up to full health. Ancient potion would be nice for bias cog. The focus potion is a focus potion. I think I just keep what I have because I already have like 2 good potions. Defrag, remove a strike. That's what I'm thinking, Paloof. The other option is defrag blind. Blind gives us some scaling defense and it's a free card. So I like blind a whole bunch. I like blind a whole bunch right now. Definitely defrag. No questions asked. Yeah, blind is very strong on defect. I agree with Peebo. Blind is very strong on defect. I think I'll pick it up. Okay. No questions needed. Looks like we're taking a little bit. Don't think I want to dual cast that orb. I guess we're playing Genetic Algorithm for one. It's a little strong right now. Yes! Adamataru, installing OBS on your computer will improve your play by about 1,000%. It is factually true. Yeah, we just block for 1. Do I dual cast? Or do I not cast? If I'm evoking that orb next turn by channeling 2 more, which is relatively likely, but not guaranteed, then it's 5 more damage. Screw it. Let's go like that. Oh yeah, plus we're getting an orb slot, so it's definitely better not to. Playing or not playing that defend doesn't make a difference either way. Okay, starting to get a little scary here. Okay, we're looking at taking a bunch so far. We can block with recursion though. Now we're taking nothing. At the cost of 2 dazes, that's fine. Okay, that's scary. Jesus Christ, guys. You really ramped up the difficulty quickly there. Well, the bird is dead, so that's a thing. How much are we taking from Chosen, though? Actually, not much. Do I play the Zap? Don't think so. I think we just barrage, Steam Barrier, defend. I don't want to add too many dazes to on top of the deck here. Yeah, need it. Where's Alchemize when you need it? Where is Alchemize when you need it? Yeah, just kill this guy. Caw. Block almost all of that hit. Get the bias cog down so he can't hurt me anymore. I don't think I care to blind him. That just adds a dazed and is not going to do anything. Just need to draw into barrage, basically. Is that enough block? 7 times 5 is 30... Oh, that's 1 short. Alright, Bias Cognition doing work for me. Alright, Barrage is a good card. Yeah, Sleep of Roses. The reason I didn't play the Zap was because I didn't want to add another Dazed on top of the decks. Onto the top of the deck, excuse me. Since he had hexed us. Second copy of Barrage might be legit here. We're a little bit lacking in damage, I've just realized, and a second copy of Barrage does fix that. I think I'll add one. Okay, I wish those had happened in different order, but that's okay. Hello, Snake Plant. I'm very glad we have the mask right now. That's a reasonable amount of damage to deal. Would like to get self-repair down. I think I can turn this into a free fight relatively quickly. So we'll hold off on dealing damage here. Taking a bit. Not too bad. Should be fine now. I'm hoping. Where's our focus at? Okay, thank you, blind. Still no focus, huh? Ouch. Probably resting at the next fire here. Yeah, we got cold snaps. Those are things. Alright, you're just dead, sir. But you eat 55 lightning damage. Ball Lightning Plus. There's an attack. Some more orb channeling. I think that's probably the pick here. Wouldn't mind another Static Discharge either, but I think Ball Lightning has to be it. I think I would like to rest. Feeling a little bit spooked about how we're doing in these fights. So let's just top ourselves up. I'm not going to do a whole lot better than these potions, but sure. Ooh, fruit juice. Give me that. I can't drink that now, right? Is there a way to get back to the potions? I don't think so. Sometimes there is. I'll take the fruit juice though. 5 max hit points is nice. And now I'm feeling pretty good about the boss. You can get an upgrade here. On to the defrag. Some more focus. Static was the woke chosen, I know it. Maybe. Maybe. See, now this is better as far as opening turns go. Probably want to play Genetic Algorithm. Just play these 3. Let's blind the strongest one. Am I gonna get back to the Genetic Alg? We can maybe get there. We can maybe get there. Yeah, it's I think it's my favorite defect card, Peebo. It's weirdly okay in a lot of situations. I don't understand fully all of the interactions it can do, but it's pretty crazy. It definitely helps you when you're falling behind. In so many important ways. Like right now, I'm going to get so much less damage taken because of Static Discharge this turn. So I want to block for... not 15. So I don't want to play this defend, because it'll take me more damage this turn. We're going to play the Cold Snap. So we're blocking for 12. This guy will hit me for 5, which will cause this to evoke, block for 7. So I take 2 more damage by playing the defend than I would if I didn't play the defend. And I get a bunch less lightning orbs evoked. So playing this defend is bad because of static discharge. So we get the 7 block. That block gets wasted, but now we're looking at a bunch of lightning orbs that I can evoke with chill. That's exactly 16, so die. Oh, maybe should have chilled first. That was a mistake. Just one of them hit him and everything will be fine. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have played the chill before I killed him. Whoopsie daisy. I can't not kill you, so rip genetic algorithm. Seems fine. Another copy of chill? Or streamline plus or nothing. This might be nothing. We're doing pretty okay on defense. Yeah, I took it early and upgraded it, Peebo. Which I'll... normally I don't do that against Slime Boss, which was our... It was actually our first card that we added. I was offered Static Discharge versus... like Recursion... No, it wasn't Recursion. It was versus like 2 really, really worse cards. It was either Static Discharge or Skip. So I took the Discharge. I'm trying to remember what that floor 1 choice was. It was like really terrible cards. Storm. Oh yeah, Storm and Aggregate. That's right. Those were the other options. Static Discharge versus Storm versus Aggregate. That's how that ended up into the deck. And then I upgraded it, because if you're going to take this card, you should upgrade it. It's really good when upgraded. I think I skip here. I don't need any of this. Other choice, Glacier versus Defrag, yes. Obviously. Gotta go with the Static D in that case. I don't think I need to heal before this fight. Maybe that's a mistake. Now, we have a frickin' Ancient Potion. I don't need to heal here. What would I like to upgrade? Chill? No, not for this fight. Chill being upgraded is actually worse. Don't mind the Recursion upgrade. Although if we get a 4th energy after this boss fight, it'll be a little bit wasted. Cool-headed would be nice for the extra card draw. Let's do that. Alright, get out of here. Genetic algorithm. Nobody likes you anyway. It's a very ungood turn 1. Okay, I'm going to use the Bias Cognition now. That was a pretty bad turn 1. So we're just going to go 5 points of free focus and win like that. So we're already taking damage here? Yeah. I'm going to need to be set up pretty soon. And I think my defrags are about to be stolen too. So this was a pretty sad opening draw here. Yeah, let's start weakening you. I'm going to draw that enough times. Okay, here we go. Now we're sitting pretty. I'd like my other defragment, just to make this a little bit more broken. I'm okay with the current balance of Frost to Lightning. Alright, we have 9 focus, it's pretty hard to lose from here. Still okay with the current... Now let's get one more Frost Orb in play. Because we're going to have to block Hyper Beam really soon here. We're generating hopefully enough block to do that. Oh yeah. Just block the crap out of Hyper Beam. Should be easy from here. With the inserter giving us additional orb slots and 9 points of focus, it's fairly hard to lose now. And Barrage is doing a lot of work, actually. Alright, GG. Somebody say Hyper Beam? Yeah, Peebo, the Act 2 bosses are kind of an interesting threat in that way. They force you to spec yourself in a certain way, and that Act 3 is like, hey, you didn't add these things. I might actually take Hyper Beam here. Or do we take all for one? 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, 5. There is room here for all for one. Not a whole lot of room, mind you, but some room. I do like all for one to get blind back. Well, yeah, I would have loved to see Core Surge here. I think that would have been the top pick. Hyper Beam is really good for getting through a lot of the scary stuff in Act 3. Like, Orb Walkers lose to this card. A lot of the AoE fights. The Darklings lose to this card. Gives us immediate damage when we need it. Which is not bad. So, let's see. If we're talking about elites in Act 3, would I take Choker? Yeah, I would definitely take Choker if it was presented to me. Zero question with the current deck. But all for one would definitely ruin that. If we're talking about elites in Act 3, I think we just defeat Giant Head easily with this setup. We have barrages and enough focus to block all of his damage by the time that rolls around. I think Nemesis is probably not a problem, at least. Though he could hit us for 45 very early on, and that'd be very scary. Double Orb Walkers would be the toughest. I think I'm going to take the Hyper Beam, just so we have a way to deal AoE damage in fights where that's immediately important. This could save our life. Really? These are my choices? Okay, I guess we're a 3 energy deck now. So, do I take Calling Bell? For 3 random relics, or do I Astrolabe? We do have Omamori and Blue Candle. I can get rid of all 3 strikes, turn them into random cards, or I can take 3 random relics. With the reminder that the Madness event in Act 3 is almost certainly going to appear and take one of our Omamori charges. So we're going to get use out of Omamori if we don't take the Bell. Yeah, we were offered the Cursed Key and the Sozu in Act 1. It is true. Hell for the memes. 3 relics could be pretty good. But that curse, though. I'm gonna go with Astrolabe here. We're gonna get use out of Omamori elsewhere. Wow. What? Those are some cards. Those are some cards. Holy crap. Creative AI Echo Form Meteor Strike. On 3 energy, by the way. So we actually only got rid of 2 strikes, because this is still a strike. It says strike right in the title, right? Bonfire Spirits, Act 3, please? I'd love to hit as many question marks as possible. Looks like we have to fight an elite, by the way. So let's hope it's not the double orb walkers. What path do I want to take? If I'm fighting two elites. Or if I'm fighting an elite force. Probably this one. Fight this elite, we get a fire first to patch up our health from these hallway fights. Who's our boss? Donu and Deka. Donu and Deka is going to be a problem. We scale up the slowest. Or they scale probably faster than I do, potentially. We're going to look for an ancient potion. Otherwise we could be in deep trouble against the boss here. On 3 energy. Or even just an energy potion would be really important, potentially. So we're going to head up this way. Get these 2 question marks. 4 fights? Ugh. 4 hallway fights. That is rough. That is rough. I should have taken all for one. Over the Hyper Beam, maybe? That's how I'm currently feeling. But we're going to find out. This is going to be a tough Act 3. Okay, we just self-repair. We have a fire potion if this gets too scary. I think I can kill one of them very shortly here. Do I barrage Cold Snap Creative AI? No, that's not gonna block at all. Oh, there's Bias Cognition. Okay. So we're gonna barrage Biased Cog, because we're gonna need a lot of block very shortly. Hopefully I can kill one of them and just tank the explosion from the other one. Yeah, Meteor Strike is a curse, barring some very interesting circumstances. Do I use my fire potion here, or do I gamble? So we're blocking that explosion. How much are we taking if I fail? Blocking 18 more, so I'll take 15 from the explosion. In Act 3, that fire potion could save me a lot more than 15 damage. And it's actually only 14, because otherwise we're losing 1 heal from our self-repair. I'll just take the hit. Just take that hit. Plus then we get to genetic... No, we would have got to do that anyway. I think we're totally okay here. Strength pot's nice. Do I want another Cold Snap? Yeah, I do. Just get a little bit more damage into the deck right now. Would be pretty ideal. Especially considering cases like this. Right, Static Discharge putting in a lot of work already. Okay, I might be able to kill that one. I also might not. Guess we're blinding it. Oh, that worked out. Cool. That worked out better than expected. This might be my fire potion. Now. Let's see here. Cold Snap, Defend, Defrag, Steam Barrier. Use Fire Potion on the dagger. Seems important. Yeah. Static Discharge saving us a lot of damage there. Thankfully. God, lady, you are out of control right now. Absolutely out of control. Ouch. Okay, I figured hallway fights would be a little tough for this deck. I don't want another Hyper Beam. One is plenty, thank you. I have to consider how much I'm diluting the deck with every card I add, which is an important consideration, especially against Donu and Deka. I need to not increase the deck cycle time too much, because these powers are very important to get in play. So I think we don't add anything. Hey Lords here, we're having fun in Act 3 right now with Defect. We're a little bit struggling, thanks to our lack of energy relics, but we do have the Inserter and a lot of focus, and that's been carrying us pretty well so far. I just need a decent potion. Oh, I'm not gonna get to a shop? That hurts. I would like to go to the store. We're not going to a store. Unless I get one at a question mark. Or if I fight an elite for one. Later on. I mean, I don't want to lose 14 max hit points. That would only heal us to 62. That's probably not worth it. Charge battery so we can cast the Meteor Strike on Happy Flower turns, obviously. Let's get rid of the Golden Idol. It's not going to be worth 333 gold. Now I really want a store. Okay, this is a good fight. This is a fight I can get a dual-casted self-repair off on, if I'm a little bit lucky. So we're going to be looking to do that. I'm going to hold on to that. Not that these guys are going to be attacking me much. Already blocking everything, so I'm not going to play the self-repair because I think I can get it off with Echo Form. That's going to be the goal. I should kill this Repulsor as a priority. See, that's 23 block already. Okay, we get Creative AI into play. That lets me do some fun things too. Potentially. Here's the Echo Form. I am taking damage if I choose to play that. We can get another Echo Form from Creative AI. We will eventually get one. It's enough block, right? Yep. Alright, we'll pull this off. I'm gonna need every advantage I can get. Are there cards that Hello World can give me that are OP? Oh yeah, it's also an upgraded Echo Form. Forgot about that. Now we can play it. double cast a self-repair for maximum value. Don't think there's any other powers I can get that I want. Other than, you know, more echo forms just for funsies. More than anything else. Okay, that's enough echo forming, thank you. Alright, end turn gets us to win here. We heal up 14 from this fight, which is really exciting. Good. Third copy of Barrage. Yeah. Hello, Transient. You're gonna be a problem. On 3 energy. Probably need to play Bias Cognition here. Okay, really happy to see that dual cast. How's this gonna work? Yeah, Bias Cognition... Yeah, like, barring cycling through the deck, which is not gonna happen, it's better than not playing it. Certainly. So I can deal 13 times 2, I can Barrage first. We hope we get Orb Generation next turn. We really hope we get Orb Generation next turn. Or I can get greedy and self-repair. See, he's going to take 26. So that'll put him down to... He's currently weakened, so he's not going to go down to 4 damage. He'll go down to 14 base, and that gets weakened down to 9. And then we'll block for 7. So self-repair is actually better than Barrage here, assuming I survive the fight. Without the dual cast, I'm only taking 3? Really? By Barrage? I don't think that's true. No, because you're Malpractice, you're thinking that each damage I do is going to reduce his damage by 1, but his damage is actually 40, and then he's weakened. So if we Barrage, and then the Lightning Orb hits him for 8, he'll go down from 40 to 20. 20 gets weakened to 15, I take 8 damage. If I don't dual cast. So I'm going to dual cast self-repair here. So that is the most health. Okay, free chill is good. We can just play the whole hand. Seems great. Okay, no damage taken. Good. Probably not the time for Hyper Beam. Unless I really have to, which it doesn't look like I do. Right, 36, we're blocking for 28. Really like to get some Lightning Orbs out. Genetic Algorithm, it's good to see you. Didn't do the math on that, seemed like enough though, yep. Oh. Okay, that's not a good last turn. That is gonna hurt. That is going to hurt, unfortunately. This is the best we can do. Echo Form does nothing for us. We're taking like 30. We get a fire immediately. Yeah, 32. Dex Potion's nice. I don't think I want any of this. This is all diluting the deck stuff. So I'll skip. And rest. Would have liked to be full health going into this elite. I really would not have liked to fight the Maw here. Oh god. Do I need to potion here? Might need to. Not sure if we outscale Maw properly or not. Okay, this is a promising start at least. Against Maw. Alright, I think we're fine with these defrags out now. I think I'm gonna let Genetic Algorithm go back into the deck. I might need it at a key moment. I can afford to get down Echo Form, so I think I will. Am I playing the Bias Cog? Yeah. And then we look for an opportunity to dual cast Self-Repair. But otherwise we're winning this pretty handily. Now let's actually not overkill him. I want to dual cast Self-Repair right now. Like I could kill him, but we don't want to do that right now. Oh, come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 5 if I double defend. Or I can just cool-headed and play Self-Repair one time. But that's actually less healing, so I defend twice, take 5 damage. Is the correct way to do this? Yep. That way I get to self-repair twice and boost the genetic algorithm. Steroid potion. Huh. With Barrage, Steroid Potion's really strong. I think I need that right now. Over the Strength Pot. Don't want any of that. Okay, double Orb Walkers. And a bad opening turn. Okay, we're Dex Potioning. No questions asked. I can Genetic Algorithm Echo Form, or I can get some orbs into play. Yeah, kicking 1+5 Barrage for a fight like this. Give me the 1. Give me the 1. For the boss, I'll take the Strength Potion, but I had to get past this fight first, and I want the +5 here. Echo Form Hyper Beam would definitely do a lot of damage. So the question is, what helps me better? We're taking a bunch of damage if I don't play Echo Form, or if I do, rather. And I'm drawing cards with Cool-Headed. Static Discharge seems very good right now. Where's my focus at? Where's my focus at? Okay, this might be my +5 Strength Barrage turn. I think it is. I think I can kill one quickly here. Okay, we're looking at not dying. Feels pretty good. Should have defragged before I did that. That was a mistake. We're taking nothing. I want a chance of drawing into self-repair here. So I'll stall this out for one turn. Ah, he's dead. Fair enough. Singing Bowl, a little late, but I'm happy to take some hit point boosts. Actually, Compile Driver's not bad. I'll take the hit points here. Stone Calendar, that'll do something in the boss fight. With 570, I might have to fight this elite to get to... Ooh. Duplicate a card in my deck. That sure helps. So I'm thinking we're duping the Bias Cognition Plus here. Versus anything else. Meteor Strike, obviously. That is clearly the correct play. Man, I don't think I feel good enough about the store to actually go there. We're just gonna hit a question mark and hope it's a store. So let's duplicate that Bias Cognition. Yeah, if we duplicate Genetic Algorithm, it will duplicate the 28 block version, which would be really nice. Really, really nice, actually. So there's some consideration to duping genetic algorithm as well. I think Bias Cognition might still be better. I'm past the front-loaded fights. I feel like this fight's relatively front-loaded, but maybe you're right, Pivo. Maybe I do only need one copy and we want to go with another defrag instead. Or just a genetic algorithm. Give me time to set up against Donu and Deka. Get another defrag. Let's go defrag. Let's do question mark before rest. Regret everything. I regret everything! Okay, this guy's attacking me next turn, so I'm going to try to damage him. I guess I should get the self-repair down now. Or do I feel like I'm going to be able to... I can probably dual cast the self-repair at some point. I'm going to need every hit point I can get. Okay, thank you, Algorithm, for letting me play Echo Form here. Frag plus twice. Alright, we're already looking pretty now in this fight. I'll very quickly be incapable of being damaged. This fight is not over in 7 turns. I got more than 40 hit points. Alright, we're invincible now. Now we're even more invincible. We'll cast the defrag. Start dealing damage. That was the most damage they can possibly do in one turn. Oh, hey, electrodynamics. I will end the fight way too quickly if I play that, so we're not going to do that just yet. But now that that's in the deck, we're looking pretty here. Forgot about the calendar. we're fine, as long as I don't evoke that. Give me that sweet, sweet self-repair. There it is. Okay, now we can kill them. This is hopefully what the boss fight is going to look like. Swift potion's very nice. Charge battery's nice. I think I like hit points more.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council member.
Met on Twitch, thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the council. It's great to have you amongst our ranks. Yeah, I think you're right, Forenthus. With the current... oh, this is another place where we get to dual cast our self-repair, by the way. Kill that thing first. So we can leave this fight at full health. And we feel pretty good about our life. Don't actually want to hurt this guy too bad. I want him to be able to survive the stone calendar. Alright, we're invincible now. So we just wait for the right draws. Which is Echo Form first. Followed by self-repair. Might as well dual cast... oh, dual casting genetic algorithm boosts it twice, by the way. So if we look at it in the deck... Hey, cheers, Phoebo the Sir. How's it going? So if we look at genetic algorithm in the deck, it says gain 31 block. So that's its current status, is at 31. If we double cast it with Echo Form, it now says gain 37 block. So it was boosted twice by 3, from 31 to 34, from 34 to 37. I'm not sure why Echo Form does this to genetic algorithm, but it's awesome. So we get to have that come into play. There's that calendar. Really glad I took the self-repair in this deck. There it is. As far as I'm aware, Peebo, that's always been the case. It is weird that it does that, because it doesn't work like that with Streamline. If you dual cast the Streamline, it's only 1 disc cost in your discard pile. It doesn't work that way with Steam Barrier. If you dual cast Steam Barrier with Echo Form, it goes to 5 in your discard pile, not 4. I have no idea why it's different with genetic algorithm, but it's helpful in this case, so I'll take it. Alright, 96 block. Seems good. Okay, full health, 2 swift potions for the boss fight. Feels really good. Feels really good. Easy fights in the end of Act 4. Also feels really good. Oh my god, I'm going to use Hyper Beam here, by the way. I'm also going to take a ton of damage. Hold on. Huh. Ouch. Yeah, next time I draw it, it still says in the deck 37, so it should be 37 when I draw it. Do I use a draw potion here? I think I might. Well, this will actually kill both of the exploders, just outright, which is good. That still has us taking damage, though. So if I just Hyper Beam, if I just use the cards in my hand right now, if I Hyper Beam Biased Cognition, oh no, he's gonna die too, so it's just the Spiker. So I'm taking 10 at most. Which we can fix with a dual casted repair. Yeah, so we play Hyper Beam here. This is why I took Hyper Beam into the deck, by the way, is for this situation right here. So this will kill all 3 of these guys. I'll take 4 spike damage. I'll take 6 attack damage, and we can fix all of that. Hyper Beam dual cast is not lethal, no, because of the negative focus afterwards. The dual cast is only going to do 10 damage. So this orb now does less damage because of the focus down. If I dual cast first, it actually still wouldn't be enough. I think we just start rebuilding our... I can prevent 1 damage by defragmenting, or I can prevent 4 by bias cognitioning, but I want to stall this out until I can get a double self-repair and a double genetic algorithm off. So we're going to stall the fight out a little bit, but I do need to get rid of that lightning orb quickly, or that's not going to work either. So we'll see if I can make that happen. Might actually end up killing him by accident with that lightning orb now. Yeah, I had lethal. We're not going for lethal. Lethal is not the goal right now. Okay, we're gonna get at least Echo Form self-repair off. Okay, so it is indeed 37 Peebo when we get to double cast it again. So now it is 43. And we have 74 block. Next turn I get to double self-repair. Good. Cool. Full health, 3 swift potions. A reboot? Do I want a reboot? Do I actually want a reboot? I'm not sure that I do. Not sure that I do. Probably gonna upgrade Chill before the last boss here. And I might just draw as many potions as I can, draw as many cards as I can on turn 1, looking for defrags early in the boss fight here. I think we just go with 2 more hit points. Reboot is kind of free card draw. If we play it when we haven't seen any of our powers yet, it actually makes those powers go further down in the deck, which is not great. So there's definitely a potential downside. Okay, this is definitely a draw potion scenario. There's a defrag, there's a creative AI. I can get both of those into play on turn 1. That's probably a win. I don't think we're going to bias cognition here. Although I could. I think it would be fine if I did. Truthfully. Maybe I want to. I definitely can biased. By the way, we had Happy Flower and Inserter set up for turn 1. That wasn't intentional, but it worked out really well. See, I think with 6 focus, I'm going to scale faster than they do. I'm not going to play this bias cognition. So in that case, do I draw again? Yes. I don't think I want to play cool-headed, but I'm glad to get those cards out of the pile. So we're currently taking a bunch. Just defend? Defend seems pretty fine. Or deal 18. I think I'll just defend. We're gonna scale such that that 18 isn't gonna matter much. Okay, there's Echo Form. Or do I get Defragment, Loop, and a Ball Lightning down? I think I want to get Echo Form down now. I'm willing to take some damage. We have plenty of hit points. The sooner I get that down, the better. That's going to let me dual cast all of the powers we're generating here. Like this defrag. It's a double defrag here. It's probably the last time that's going to be relevant. It's probably just a double barrage. Start doing damage. Get the Static Discharge in play. Mostly so I don't redraw it. Could double the Static Discharge for funsies. I think doubling Loop is way better though. That's more block. Blind you, play the Self-Repair so I don't redraw it. Yeah, we're scaling faster than they are now. Much faster than they are. There's Electrodynamics. Wouldn't mind another double cast Loop. Just play one Electro. Alright, this gets silly now. Thank you, Stone Calendar. Is Abatalib here? I'm considering dual casting the Hyper Beam just for him. Does Electro even stack? No, you don't get you don't double up on the hitting all enemies part, but you do get 2 more lightning orbs. Double bias cog is superbly fun here, so I think that's going to be the pick. More lightning orbs. No? Alright, GG Deca. 72 block from this one Frost Orb, by the way. Let's just barrage him. Alright, GG. 24-0. We got there with the 3 energy defect deck. I feel pretty happy about that inserter pick on the first boss. It let us... We got a whole bunch of focus generating effects and no orb slot generating effects. And that just let us scale past everything. Everything. Effortlessly. Alright, let me go ahead and update my title. So we are now on 24-0. Cheers, old school. Thanks for those 26 bits. Yeah, Fibo the Sir, that is 24 wins in a row on Ascension 15, an alternating win streak. So playing Ironclad, Silent Defect, Ironclad, Silent Defect, so on and so forth. GG. Yeah, we did never use the Omamori. Maybe I should have gone with the Calling Bell, but I hold that Astrolabe into Creative AI Echo 4 Meteor Strike was kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Kind of Lord Tier. I think the defrags aren't as universally useful as the footworks, because sometimes you just don't get the orb generation to go with. We only got one defrag early on. The second one wasn't until after we picked up... this was sometime in Act 2, actually. That wasn't that late. Middle of Act 2, we got our second one. Third one was really late. Alright, GG. Which class is the most difficult? Depends on... Hello, Watermen, by the way, welcome to the channel. Depending on what you mean by most difficult. In terms of, at a high level, winning consistently with, I would say Ironclad is probably the most difficult. If we're talking what is the most difficult class to understand all of the interactions and possibilities for, then I would say Defect. Defect is, thusly I would describe Defect as the hardest class to master, because on any given turn, the Defect typically has more options than either of the other two classes with your average deck, and that means there's more options to consider, more thinking you have to do, and more options for mistakes. How long do I plan to stream today? I am at least going to do 2 more runs.